Hi all, and welcome to the video. In this one, it's the fr00b playthrough, number 17. So you can probably tell there's a slight change that's obvious, and yeah, it's the damage buff. As you can see there, I'm now running Fists of the Polar Star, thanks to, largely in part, a wrangle and a couple of levels we caught up with when I recouped the XP. So we now have that running. Can't do it self, no. Had to get teachings and a wrangle to cast that. I did, however, get a slight, well, not slightly, but a better heal. You can see there, we've now got greater healing touch, and formerly before that one, we only had that. But when I look at that, healing aura, 291 to 414 for nano skills of 345 and 345, whereas this one does 350 to 568 for sensing biomech, both at 473. So yeah, not bad. Now the big difference is I decided, more as a bit of an experiment and not to dive in and go out and buy quality 200 parts just to try something. I got these, made them. They're only Lobby ones, 114. They bumped slightly, but we're well in level range for that. But you do need title 4 for these. You can see there. So this adds add all def and strength. So we sacrificed from there, and then this one adds 76. Replaced the bright and faded with the same clusters I had before, and then in feet made these. Thankfully I've got an engineer who could make it, but even if I hadn't, that could have got done. If you don't know where these are, if you come to Borealis via the grid or whatever and you think, oh, I want to make some of these, but I can't go to Shadowlands to buy them. It used to be an NPC, you bought them off in Shadowlands itself, but you don't anymore. They moved them. Seeing as fr00bs could use them, it does seem fairer that you get to the middle shop here, the other fair trade, and then just around this corner by the pillars you've got the Emporium implants, and if you nip in here, you can see there you got clusters, shiny, basic, but you can see there you can get a quality 100, which is what I just got. Not cheap, but they are there. Add all def, another for the same price, I don't know why. But then you've got all the other Job stuff, percentage ones, and then it carries on as normal. And if you go into this section of the shop, you can see here they have the 200s, which are very nice. Yes, they are. I don't know if it goes any higher than that, but they have got the implants here. Can't remember how these go. Refined, yeah, so 210 chest all the way up to a 300, which ain't cheap. You can see there, costs you, well, if I was buying on this tune, I'd be paying that much. So yeah, this is where you get them. And then you have conveniently one of these advanced quality augmenter. What does he have? Up to, I think these are more the regular stuff you'd get from an advanced. So anyway, everything you need for it is there, other than all the stack of skills you would probably want to make them. So anyway, that's those in, including the foot one. You can see there, Adult F31 and those two. Not a massive come down. The add def is nice. I also uploaded this again with the wrangle. Wasn't quite there. So we've got a crit increase for 17. And anything else? Did I change anything else? I think that's about it. I think maybe I changed that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I've been faffing around for a while. And we are buffed to the 9s. We've got Essence of Behemoth, Hack and Quack, Grid Space, Aegis Barrier, Fists of Polar Star, Cut Red Tape, Full Automatic, everything. And we're doing that because we have this. The other daily. The middle daily, I guess, for the Smuggler's Den. Now, for now, I'm going on full def, and we want the right-hand cave entrance here. And we're here. Okay, Den loot controllers. These should be relatively easy. They are grey. I'm even going to go halfway with these guys. Testing in the wreck thus far, the ad def Jobs definitely seem worth it. Yes, they do. So we're sticking with that as a kind of build template for the now. I never did make Job implants for the Fruit Fixer, but he is a GA4 Fruit Fixer, so he's pretty defensive anyway. I mean, you can solo this place on the Elite, no problem. The problem we're going to have here, of course, is we has no crowd control. I need to get through these. These are going to be the easy ones. The first few here, rookie smugglers, all of that, pretty easy. But then when we get to the second half, where we've got Den Smuggler Brutes, Techs, Thugs, and Veterans, that's going to get a damn sight harder. Okay, I need one more of those. Okay, I'm taking damage, but it's not ridiculous. In fact, let's hit that new heal. Yeah, judge or be judged. I like that, that's kind of cool. So I'm going to be saving up IP while we're in here. We really are hitting title caps now. Okay, next it is these guys. Tectron things. Is that what it's actually called? I think it's just Den Protector, isn't it? Mark II. So a bunch of mobs there. If I now go full def, and you keep an eye on here, you'll see fewer hits. Definitely fewer hits. Haven't tried the new heal out on myself yet. Let's give that a go. Yeah, it's nicer. Definitely. So we're getting hit a lot less now than we were, I think. I hope. I hope it was all worth it. But halfway is pretty good. We're hitting pretty fast. We've given up a little bit of init speed by swapping those defensive Job implants in, but I think it is worth it. I couldn't quite cast I've uploaded it, but I can't use it generally. Greater team healing touch there. See, it's a higher amount than the singular one. 503. So maybe if we ding, I might put into there. I should just about have enough to do it. I like the beep I'm getting from the loot control. I'm going to do these and then probably deal with all these ads I've got now. I've got like 4 extra ads giving me a hard time over here. I can imagine the 100s being pretty nice, but I think you can't squeeze them into anything less than Title 4. I don't know. Haven't experimented. It'd be interesting to see whether or not you could actually build that into a Temple Twink, a fruit one. But that's not sure. You could do it at 100 for sure with a a Biomare Twink or something, if that Twink needed it. Usually Biomare Twinks are pet class with some pretty scary looking pets, usually is what happens. Kind of wasteful to kill these things, but I don't want them trailing behind me for hours, and there are enough of them. Yeah, I do like that MA attack. I know it's got the longer cooldown, but yeah, I certainly prefer it. Okay, so now one more of these guys, and then I will kind of blitz it a bit, I think. Now this is quite easy to do with anybody with crowd control, like Crap or NT. You can calm a lot of the stuff here. Even on Fixer it's not too bad, because you can just snare everything, run away, and by the time the snare runs out, everything's kind of given up on the idea of coming after you. Come on, give me XP. Nice. Okay, I can definitely see a ding happening in here. Okay, 3 of the loot wardens, not a good look. May have to go full def, even though they're green. Let's just see how we do with these. Okay, yeah, we've pulled a ton of stuff behind me. I've got rookie smugglers as well. Going full def. Going full def. Yeah, this is a lot of aggro to manage. Yes, it is. I don't want to kill these guys. I need them after I've killed the loot wardens. Yes, the ad def is helping. Yes, it is. Liking the bird of prey. Definitely starting to think about let's go to IS and get more gear from there. Yes, we are. Not often I get the rookie smugglers chasing after me, I'm going to be honest. And I need them after these guys, I think. Let's have a look. Loot wardens. No, I need the adamant hounds next. Like the 2 I just killed down there. Because reasons. Okay, it's full def. At full def, we are managing this. We are managing this. Judge or be judged. Yes, we did that. And yes, there's a gazillion hidey holes in smugglers. Just got to know where they are. Normally if I come in to assist a toon, I usually bring crap just for the AoE mez. You know, why leave a trail of disaster behind you for everybody else? Always seems kind of unfair. Yeah, we're still, even with the wrangle and everything else, we were still not going to be getting that. But that is planned for next. Yes, it is. Okay, we're going to ding with this guy going down, I think, on the stage reward. Yes, indeed. Okay. Can I do any more inabilities? I can. That's nice. Any offense, all capped. Melee weapons, all capped. Right, nano. We need like 500 and something, wasn't it? What was the requirement for the heal? 503 on each. Okay, that's 505. Oh! Even if I go to 503 there. Not quite enough. Need to get away from these guys, so let's try hidey hole 1. Does not always work, by the way. Generally just get up high on something and a lot of the stuff in here will just leave you alone. And then pay attention to your minimap. You can see there's stuff having a bit of a go. Okay, we'll run in here for the adamant hounds. Probably end up with more than we need. Yeah, the guys up in the upper floor, not nearly quite so easy, I don't think. They are quite a bit higher level. These, not so bad, 119. You actually get this as an elite daily at pretty much at 120, I think. I'm pretty sure that's when I got it as an option. Otherwise, I was still killing the first stage manti, or mantises. Mantises? Manti? I don't know. Would we use a different plural for, or collective noun, for mantis than we do for, like, a praying mantis? I don't know. Possibly. Anyway, it's like 20,000 years in the future, who knows? We've got the radio chatter sound. I kind of like that, actually. I can never ever make out what it is they are saying. Anybody knows if there was a script for that? You get like little fragments of what they're saying, but not exactly what they're saying. I mean, pick out bits of numbers. And they've gone. Right, okay. So, next up, it gets tricky. We want the rookie smugglers, we don't want all these guys, and there's a huge room of them. However, there is this place. You will get aggroed by a couple of things, but not much. Yeah, this is what I don't like doing solo, you see. There could be someone running through with fairly slow run speed, and they're just going to get completely annihilated. Okay, let's try and get you on your own. So I'm getting these randoms running over now. I think we can tank them out. The thing is, I need these later. 3 of these, then I'm onto pilots, then onto these. That's a long time to be tanking anything, to be perfectly honest. And I got a debuff. Oh, and a pilot as well. Funny. Why they okay? I'm going to kill this and then try a reset on them. I usually can. There's a couple of other little holes we can jump into. That is a lot of mobs that we would not normally be able to tank. Okay, let's try and figure out. Have they gone off to reset? I think so. Come to me. Okay, this seems like a slightly better spot. Don't feel like I'm critting an awful lot more, but some of these mobs have got some pretty tough buffs and stuff. Yeah, see, they've got absorbs and all sorts of stuff going on. Here comes a pilot to annoy me. If he aggroes and I can just deal with these 2 then him, that's not so bad. Because they are after these. Okay. 1 more of these dudes. And we're into pilots. So at this point I'm slightly unclear on where the radio chatter is coming from. Is it coming from the NPC? Technician just materialised out of nowhere and dragged another ad. You see, managing aggro in here, nightmare. Really is a nightmare. I mean, a random spawn over there, he aggroes, and so suddenly so does that one. How is that even remotely fair play? It's just not, is it? Is your answer. Not fair play. Okay, so we're not playing fair, so we're not playing fair. I'm going up to the ship and let everybody go settle down for a minute. And I think everybody has more or less calmed down. So avoiding the big claw. Make a start on some pilots. As you can see, the level immediately goes up 140 on the 2nd tier of the mission, so to speak. Definitely being hit an awful lot less. Did I just resist that debuff? I think I did. You countered Den Smuggler pilot's attempt to run elementary nano contagion. Good, we're going to need a lot of that. Oh yes, starting to feel the power now. Yes, we are. Strange aggro field here. He stood there, completely ignored me doing that. So I'm heading over here. See if I can get this one cleanly. Right, he should be on a line of sight of all the others. No, see, look, this pillock charging in. And then this one who was completely around the corner. That's what is known as social aggro. So, basically, what's happening there is one is liable to aggro you if he sees another of his mob type aggro you. That's what social aggro is. Or what I mean by social aggro. There's also the thing if I walked in here, tagged a mob and just full autoed it or something like that, then yes, quite a few other mobs would also do the same bloody thing. But you saw that completely around the corner, nowhere near, and yet, give me them. Well, I've now got the debuff. They're surviving though. And I am going to reset these two troublemakers. Yes, I am. Muscle atrophy. Bye, lads. Well, run away! Run away like the brave mobs you aren't. Okay. Wonder what I'll get this time as a random ad. An extra pilot. Well, that's not too bad. I think it was the technicians that debuffed me with the init debuff. Yeah, it's gone now anyway. Seem to be resisting the melee mobs the best. But if we look at evades, we do have higher in evade close combat than any other. Dodge range is quite a bit lower, and duck XP. Not the case on paid because of the way symbionts work. The technician up there on the ramp, I'm pretty sure he wants a piece. However, he won't be getting one. My deck recoder has run out. Hostile buffs should have to obey the NCU space laws, I think. They don't, but they should. Okay, I think we are now actually on the technicians. Oh, I fell off. Okay, first guy I'm going to go for is this chump here, who always seems to have a problem with aggro. Has he got me with anything? Not yet. How are we doing on RRFE? 32 minutes. Hopefully that is enough time. I'm hearing all kinds of mobs buffing and casting, and it's very kind of unnerving when you're not sure what's aggroed on you. Okay, and we have another little friend on the opposite side. Equally easy to hammer, in terms of he's not annoying me with all kinds of crap. Yes, we had a crit. That's what we want. We want more crits. Yes, we do. Okay, one more. There is a technician up at the top, but we'd be passing through a bunch of mobs that we want on the way there to do it. So I'm going to go for this guy and hope I can get him to stay solo, as it were, not pull in dozens of mobs with him. Okay, he just... the smuggler? I think he's a pilot. I think he's going to dive in, is he? Dude, kicking the arse of your friend here. Apparently no. Okay. Now, we do have to run something of a gauntlet. Gotta get through all of these mobs to get to the next set of mobs that we want. And the next set, actually, there's a couple of them here, but getting to it and all the rest of it, that is where it all gets a bit tricky. So I'm gonna run down here. They're probably not going to follow now. So we want thugs. Okay, now thugs. 155. I think we can do 155. But they do have more debuffs. Yes, they do. Okay, dodging most of his hits. He got me with a crit. How bad was the crit? 408. It's bad enough. A few too many of those. And yeah, you know what I really dislike? That my Opifex fr00b MA at level 137 has nearly as much HP as my Nanomage MP. I should buy a breed change for that. He's already done the DB quest and everything else, so yeah, re-rolling. Messy business. Now if I complete the thugs stage, that should give me another level, which should allow me to push these two just that bit further, so I can use the better team heal. Because don't forget they have separate cooldowns, which definitely helps. Right, there's one. Checking. Nothing interesting. We've got a brute and a thug in there, which makes the pull highly tricky. Mission accomplished. You can see the aggro field and behaviour when we get to this part is completely different. Go figure. Okay, I'm going to come off full death with these guys, just to make this a tiny bit quicker. This ain't bad. I will probably get debuffed though, that's the difference. Yep, this is working. Liking this. Okay, one more of these guys. I'm trying to remember who is in what room. Brute. Veteran, I think we want the other corridor. Uh-oh. I think I just pulled randomly? Is that just random? See, there's the technician I was thinking of. Brute. We want a thug. I don't think I can pull. I've got an aggroed by message, but I don't see it. Okay. Strange. Here's the lead. Brute. Veteran. Okay, we'll do it a different way then. We'll go back out a little. Usually one either. Yeah, there's one. Got you cleanly. No, I got two. Never mind. I can deal with two, I think, even on half ag. Not bad. Obviously, I'm playing it by ear. If I pick up a ton of aggro then and damage, I'm going to flick back down to full death. And everybody lag now, yes. It's never good. Well, we're coping with our existing heals. Yes, we are. Okay, did I just get debuffed? I think I resisted that debuff. RRFE, 21 minutes. More lag. More lag. Lag. We've got lag. Okay, you saw that. How's that for lag? Right, okay. So we're now on to brutes. I'm probably going to get a big mess now. Let's just try it. Okay, I'm watching the mini-map. I think we got away with that. Okay, now brutes are slightly higher. Veterans being the highest. Okay, so Base abilities, yes. And then, nano and casting. Whoa. A bit more than I wanted to put in there. Let's go 5/5 on each of those. Okay, so can I now use? Yep. Okay. And this one has 277 to 604 versus 164. So quite a lot better. Okay, doing okay with this guy. Let's go half. I'm gonna go for about 1-1-ish about there on the slider, just a little over the halfway. Oh yeah, this is better. As an experiment. Let's go full lag. He's bound to hit me more now. But he ain't hitting for much through the AC buff and RRFE. No, he's not. There we go, one more dead brute. I still have an absence of battle music. No idea why. I'm going to do the thing. We're doing the thing again. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll just play the very last note of a hard battle music. And another brute. Hi there. I'm gonna start hitting him with things. Oh look, now we have the musics. Yes we do, we has the musics. Yeah, I'll probably have to edit out myself singing the Star Wars opening theme with the word lag. I'll probably get copyrighted for it or something. You know, because. And I still have the original files from when it was recorded. Exact same mesh as noob boots, like the ones what I'm wearing. Okay, veteran. I don't think there is another brute down here even. No. Pretty sure the music I was just hearing then is actually the music you normally get for what's the name? Steps of Madness. Here we are. Full ag. Fighting scary mobs. Hey, battle music. Yay! It doesn't hurt that we have a gazillion buffs, however. Buffs are helping. Yes, they are. The big heals. Winning bigly music playing. Yeah, it's a lot quicker on full ag. Not kidding. Okay, and now the biggest challenge of this daily. The veterans. I could have gone for that guy. Is there a veteran in? I can never remember who is in what room. There's one there. And no. Okay, we're going to start sensibly. Yes. Sensibly means we are going in full death. Veteran. 155. I thought they were a fair bit tougher. They do have a habit of rooting you though. And I think it's shotgun damage they actually hit you with. Okay. Go 50-50 on the aggro bar, halfway. 50%. You can see the augmentation cloud. And evade buff. Don't forget, mobs have multipliers. That's why UVC, Universal Vulnerability buff on a level 260 unread spider is so bloody deadly. That's why it just goes crit, 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 dead. Because of the multiplier. I'm not sure how much it multiplies by, but enough to send that, 20% all the way back to like 100. Come on. Doing alright, even on 50%. I am exceeding my expectations just from making those implants, I think, more than anything. They have definitely made a fair difference. I think there's not in this room, it's in this corridor. There's one in here. She nearly always roots me. 161, she's bigger and tougher. Have ring damage of some description. There you go. Okay, let's get you over here in the showers. Or whatever they are. Showers, I guess. Okay, so far so good at 50%. Oh, gravity bindings, there you go. Snare rather than a root, but she does root as well. Which can be very, very bad, especially if you suddenly get a train of mobs chasing in and following you right down to here. Okay, this is actually feeling fairly relaxed. Okay. Yeah, I'm snared. Before now she's rooted me and I've been stood here going, oh no, I've run out of free movements. Flawless Titan. I kind of want to get an MK2 set while we're having this daily, you know. Right, need to find one final one. I'm gonna go full death while I try and do this in case I need to bail out of here. Now, a lot of people will make the mistake of trying to fight one in here. You will just get the entire populace with you. The one I like to get is either down there, which does put you at risk from Ash Anderson, or one of these, but you've got to be very careful how you pull it. You get just between the bars here. But you need to fight right in this corner, otherwise there's a quest mob with a blue name there. He will come in and hand your bum to you. Okay, I think we got away with it. What level's this game? 160. Yeah, we can have you unless you have some magical damage that I didn't know about. The only thing with MA is you can't see your bloody fists in first person. If I put that weapon on, you would see the weapon. Or any melee kind of weapon, but you can't see fists. Or your own body, apparently. Might be a setting I have, I don't know. Have I got fade character on too high or something? No, still can't see myself. Oh yeah, like that. We like this wisdom of Hazan, or however the hell you pronounce that. You going down. You is going down. Ooh, crits on her as well. Did she just try and debuff? What did she try and debuff me with? I heard her casting something. It's probably in there somewhere. Okay, that is the daily completed. Yeah, Robin Rag will rag on you if you fight those guys out in the open where he can see you directly. He's not that aggressive though. Back to civilization. Well, as close to civilization as Borealis gets. It's very quiet here this afternoon. Yes, it is 2 o'clock and it's like my time. It's like nobody here. Okay, well that's it. That's all my dailies. That's the whole shebang done. So yeah, nice. How many tokens did I end up with? 1411. Well on track. Title 6. I want to get one of the Hollow Island boards for this guy. I think it's called the Front Fighter. Something like that. I don't even think they're no drop, so I think you can buy them, but I've got no idea how much you would end up paying for it. No, I don't. Anyway, guys, we shall leave this one here, and I will just say bye for now.